let's look at this board. So you have this one here, right?
Yeah, this one. This
And this
one
is ABEC wheels, right?
Yeah, these are ABEC wheels, ABEC 11. The gearing is 1640.
And quick question: how the plastic holds on? How many
The
miles?
plastic so far, this ABS is holding really good so far, because it's printed to 100%. Yeah, it's printed to 100%, and then it's just a snap-on pulley. It uses a bearing and a spacer, so the plastic itself is being held on one side by the face of the
It's held by the bearing.
bearing, and in the space that the bearing is not there, then there's a spacer, the metal spacer, in order to transfer.
Which explained earlier.
Yeah. So
And the battery underneath.
the battery underneath is a 10S 4-pack, and then it's divided by
Sections.
sections. I record this in slow motion to find the frequency where the wave bends. So this is like stiff here, and then here there's a little inflection point once you jump really high, and you can see that I killed it because I was jumping from high just to make it touch the floor and see how it vibrate. So now I try to isolate this and this there, and these 4 points are like maximum and inflection points right here in this material.
This looks very nice, yeah, very nice.
And then this one, you got almost no bending in this section and almost no bending in this section. Just
And
localized
10S
here.
4P gives you like 25 miles, right? So it's
Yeah.
that's enough. And what's the speed, maximum speed on this board?
This one is geared to 230 kV 10S. That will be talking about 35, 36.
But if you change the motors and go to, let's say, 192 or 200 kV, you probably get, you know, less speed but more range.
Yes, yes.
I'm more of a range guy than speed, so.
Me personally, I like the range, but if you have the speed, it's good. You know, the range on this one, with this one, is really nice because the motors, to me, the looks have a lot to do. The motors just don't look overwhelming for the board itself. You know, everything matches. So, and it performs really good.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah. And then we got this material that I love it.
Well, the fin wheels, I don't like the look of it, but the problem is, the good thing is that the thinner the space, the less energy consumed, you know? So,
Yes.
So it's a benefit.
This is something about this, you see. These wheels are really nice, they're really grippy, but they're gonna kill a little bit of your range. Because the softness, the durometer of the wheel itself,
It's hard.
it has more frictions against the surface of the road. But what I was telling you about the board, first, it's flexible enough. So if you're an older person, which is what I think, if somebody can afford $2,000 for a board, you have to be about 35, 30, something like this. So this thing will save your knees because the whole board flexes really nice. The other thing is this material, this thing is amazing. Higher speed, it is stiffer. When you apply the load at slower speed, it flexes more. So this translates in real life that if you're going fast and it vibrates, it's gonna be more stable.
And more control, yeah.
If you're gonna go slower, now you're gonna wobble more. So if you wanna ride for...
But the wobble helps, you know, with your knees and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing. If you wanna ride for range, then the behavior of the material saves your knees. If you wanna ride for speed, which I don't recommend, you can do it still. You can pinpoint your...
You can adjust
your springs to how you like it per wheel. Each wheel.
Awesome, awesome. And then there's another board right there, right? There's another trump on here.
Yeah, this is a mountain board. This is just
mountain board.
If you need a dirt bike, this is what you want. This one, like I was telling you, why this arm is so big.
Oh, you put the brackets here, right?
So yeah, the issue with this bracket is this bracket was originally designed for a chain drive. So you could fit a number 25 chain with a chain sprocket and a chain sprocket here. You could fit it without changing anything on this bracket. All you need to do is remove the belt tensioner. That's it. So if you want to go off-road and hit it hard, so you put your chain. Then you can switch back to the pulleys. That's why the distance of the bracket, that's why they come so long over there. That was the original design. I just change it backwards.
Awesome. And then you have a few more there.
Yeah. This is a banger. We try to make it like the booster board We started with another ESC, but now we had the best and we made this temporarily. But now we're just cannibalizing this board in order to build the other one because the white flag.
And you mentioned you can put off-road wheels. So yeah.
Yeah, the MBS wheels on this, the big unstoppable MBS wheels.
Awesome.
This one. Then we have the Brooklyn board. This one I got stuck with it and I designed the whole thing from the graphics. So it has, as you can see, graphics on the outside. Then I put a this is a fiberglass layer, so you can see the graphics.
And this is the grip.
And the grip tape. On the other side, since the board is so long, I reinforced it with carbon fiber, which I built an oven for it. The wife wanted to
And I
kill
like
me.
this part right here. Like this is the awesome
and
part.
And this is the mounts. The mounts at the beginning were gonna be square, but then once you put the motors, you realize that the motor comes dangerous close to the mounts. So I had to just trim it and cut it and make it fit to this.
But I think this is better because it's stronger.
Oh no,
and it takes less weight.
It's super strong. It's super light.
So you can make it small. Yeah.
This one you could just go anywhere.
But you know, later you can actually file this out so it's less weight and looks more presentable.
Yeah,
but still,
yeah. But this one, since this was just a project I had, you know, I had the idea, I got stuck with it, I couldn't get away from my head, so I said, you know what, let's build it.
Awesome.
And that was that. And this is the one I built first. I started with chain drive, then designed these mounts and upgraded to the pulleys. Right now, it was cannibalized too. Nobody's in here for the same thing.
But I think this is too fast. How much do you weigh? Like 200 pounds?
200 pounds.
I'm just 10 to 12, yeah.
This is extremely fast.
Extremely fast.
This one, this is extremely fast board.
I think if you get a lower KV and maybe a small, like 14 teeth.
Yeah,
too.
14 teeth, but then there's no room. I will have to put a tensioner here. But as of now, like this one and this, I'm gonna try to sell it in the forum because I know there's a lot of guys that want it, but they cannot afford it.
Well, that's the thing. So you know, when we post a video, if somebody is interested, guys, so you know,
so
I'll post.
I want to sell it, not try to get that much money, just
so you can focus on the next project.
I can focus on the other project, and at least somebody I will know will enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, you know, we'll place the information in the video, and if anybody is interested, guys, I'll place the email, the phone number there, so you guys can contact and talk about that. Yeah. But this is awesome. Yeah, this is cool.
And then we have the cake.
The cake. Hi guys, excuse me.
Guys.
Oh, look, is that my charger making that noise?
So this is the project. This is what we're gonna focus on.